So I will be sharing my Love in the Night TBR. Hi guys, my name is Ezrah and welcome back to my channel. So, as luck would have it, I actually have time to do the Love in the Night Readathon. So I did not participate last year because I was also doing I joined another readathon and I know I couldn't do both. So now, since I'm actually done reading the books for the Side Changelings readathon, I actually have time to do this. And so this is an 8-day readathon, which starts from May 24th to the 31st. And in the US, the 31st is Memorial Day. So I actually have time to read on Monday. And, well, not this Monday, next Monday. Plus, I'm also working tomorrow, which is Sunday. I think I'm posting this today, Sunday. So I'm posting this on Sunday. I'm actually working tomorrow, which means I'll have the Friday off. So I think that's great. I think I have 2 days of just reading, including weekends, so an additional 2 days. So I hope I'll be able to read all the books on this TBR, but as you know me, I'm a slow reader and a mood reader on top of that. So I don't think I'll be able to read all of them, but I'll make sure that I'll read at least half. So the Love in the Night Readathon is hosted by Shay at Shay Geeks Out, Izzy at Happy for Now, Tamika at Library of Tomes, Laura at Laura's Library Card, Crystal at Crystal's Bookish Life, and Steph at the Novelty Corner. So I'll leave a link in the description box below to their channel so that you can go and follow them. And that's actually part of the bingo card, one of the squares in the bingo card. So yes, there is a bingo card for this one, and I selected a few boxes for my prompts so that at least I can do a bingo. The across is only 3 boxes and the vertical is 4 boxes. So I hope some of the books I selected for this will give me a bingo. I did select a couple books that fall under 2 squares, so I think that will help. So let's get started with my TBR. So the first prompt is read a demon novel. So I selected Pleasure Unbound by Larissa Ione. This is the first book in the Demonica series, and this features a heroine who is a demon hunter and the hero who is the head doctor of the demon underground hospital, and he is also a demon. So I've actually read part of a series, the Lords of Deliverance series, which is part of the Demonica series, and I absolutely loved it. So I haven't read book 1, and I think I'm going to read book 1 now. I think this is the right time to do it. And hopefully I'll be able to get to this one, because this is, I just feel like forbidden romance because she's a demon hunter and he is a demon doctor. So yes, that is my first selection for the demon novel square. So the next prompt is read the group book. And this book is Deal with the Demon by Chase Verity. This is about a heroine who is a single mom who summons a demon through a QR code. So this was published in 2020. This is a novella, and I heard a lot of great things about this. I skimmed the Goodreads reviews for this, and it looks like a lot of romance readers like this book. So, it's a little bit far-fetched because of the QR code thing, but this is also a demon novel. So if I read this book, I check off two squares in the bingo card. So I'm really excited, and since it's a novella, hopefully I'll be able to read it really quick. The next prompt is Author of Color, and I selected His Beauty by Jack Harbon. So this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and this is supposed to be a really steamy romance. I've actually had this book in my TBR for a while now, but I haven't really read it. It is on KU, so I actually had downloaded it months ago, but I still haven't read it. So this is a great time to read it too. Hopefully, because this is a novella, it will be a quick read for me. I'm crossing my fingers, so hope, because I think this is great. So the next prompt is read a sequel. So I actually just finished reading book 1 in this series, Unbound, and I absolutely loved it. So the second book, which I will be reading, is Storm's Heart, and this is by Thea Harrison. And this is book 2 in the Elder Races series, by the way. And the heroine is the new queen of the Dark Fae Court. And the hero is a Weir war hero. And he is actually a Thunderbird shifter. And I believe he is Native American. And this is an enemies to lovers romance. And I love that trope, and I already see sparks flying between these two in book 1, so I am hoping this is great. The romance, the romance in the first book was really great, and it was unusual, and I was really not expecting to enjoy it that much, but I did, so I'm hoping that book 2 is amazing as well. So keeping my fingers crossed for this one. So the next prompt is read a witch novel. This book was actually recommended to me by Malia at Romance Schmomance on IG. So I thought this was the perfect time to read this book. The book is His Witch to Keep. That was a tongue twister. His Witch to Keep by Zoe Forward. This is book 2 in the Keepers of the Veil series, and the heroine is actually one of the Pleiades witches, and the hero is a Death Reaper. So this is a forbidden romance. Apparently the Death Reaper is not supposed to mate with the Pleiades witch. So this is going to be a enemies to lovers romance, and both of them are actually CIA operatives or assassins of some sort. So this is going to be exciting. I hope it's going to be a thrill. The next book on my TBR is actually a book that will fall under 2 prompts. And the 2 prompts are read a host favorite and read a Booktube darling. So the book that I selected is Surprise Surprise, Wild Invitation by Nalini Singh. This is part of the Changeling series, Changeling series, and this is an anthology, so this contains 4 novellas. However, I think I'm just going to focus on 2 of the novellas in this series because those are the ones that I'm really interested in, but I'm hoping to read the other 2. But I think for this challenge, I'm just going to stick with the 2 because I just peeked and it's about 11 hours. I don't think I have enough time to read 4 novellas for 11 hours. But the 2 novellas that I'm interested in is Beat of Temptation. This is Tamsin and Nate's story. And I absolutely love Tamsin and Nate. Tamsin and Nate, they are very prominent characters in the Changeling series. They have 2 twin boys, Julian and Roman, and they're my favorite babies, cubs in the series. Well, one of my favorites in the series. So I'm excited to read that. And the other novella that I'm excited to read is Texture of Intimacy. This is Laura and Walker's book. Their romance was teased in book 10 of the Changeling series, Kiss of Snow, and I really want to know more. Lara is the snow dancer healer, while Walker is actually a Psy. Well, he is Psy, but he also was a Psy teacher. So I'm excited for this one. I think, well, since I've already read part of their HEA and I know they ended up together, I still want to know more about how the romance developed in detail, I guess, because, you know, they were sharing the book with Hawk and Sienna, and of course I was really focused on Hawk and Sienna. So finally, the last prompt is read an LGBTQIA plus title, and I selected one of the books that was recommended by the hosts of this challenge, and I selected Better Off Read by Rebekah Weatherspoon. This is book 1 in the Vampire Sorority Sisters series, and the heroine is a college student and she joins this sorority apparently the sorority is run by vampires, and she actually falls for the vampire queen, who is the head of their sorority. So I'm excited. So this is a sapphic romance as well, and I don't think I've read a lot of sapphic romances, so this is probably like one of my first sapphic romance, I think. So that'll be a first for me. And so I know I selected quite a few books for this readathon. I hope that I'll be able to read all of them. If not, that's fine. I'll call it a win if if I read at least three of the books on this TBR. So I'm crossing my fingers for this. So that's it for this video. Please let me know if you're joining the readathon. Let me know if you've read any of the books on my TBR, or if not, leave a dragon emoji in the comments section below. Anyway, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in another video.